Iloilo City, Philippines. Home of Miss Universe Philippines 2020, Rabia Mateo. The Philippines' famous La Paz bat choy.
So it smells amazing and it looks pretty darn tasty. Cheers, everybody. Everybody's watching. That's really good. Namit?
The world's sweetest mango. The Philippines' Mother Festival, Adi-Adahan. And who could forget the sweet side of Ilongga women when they get angry? Located on Panay Island in western Visayas, the Philippines. Iloilo City is also known for its old houses, Spanish colonial churches, and warm, loving Ilonggo people. Aside from its rich cultural heritage, Iloilo boasts some of the best beaches the country has to offer. Without further ado, here are the top 5 best beaches in Iloilo. At number 5, Antonia Beach, Gigantes Island, Carles, Iloilo. Just a 2-hour ferry ride from Estancia going to Barangay Lantanon, Isla de Higantes Sur. The paradise-like white sand beach, stunning sandbar, emerald green waters, and unique limestone boulders make this beach an ideal place for swimming, picnicking, and snorkeling. It is also the perfect place for camping. Camping overnight will cost you 100 to 250 pesos, or $2 to $5 if you bring your own tent. They also have tent rentals that can cost 200 to 500 pesos, or $4 to $10, depending on the size of the tent. Entrance to Antonia Beach is just 50 pesos, or $1. There are lots of caves on Gigantes Island, where Antonia Beach is located. And don't forget to visit the famous Tonka Saltwater Lagoon. At number 4, Panda Azucar Island, Concepcion, Iloilo. The island got its name from the steep mountain on the island that resembles a conical old sugar loaf. In Spanish, they call it Panda Azucar. The island was formerly called Tambaliza or Tampasa Island. Just a 30-minute motorized banca ride from the mainland of Concepcion, this island is easily distinguishable from the rest of the island because of Mount Manafag, which serves as the island landmark. It is also the home and breeding ground of the white-bellied sea eagle and some juvenile monkeys. At the foot of the mountain lies a thin coast of white sand, but mostly golden yellow sand. The Panda Azucar Beach Resort offers simple accommodations for those who want to spend a night on the island. Aside from swimming, of course, mountain climbing is one of the most popular activities on the island. At number 3, Wyatt Beach, Sicogon Island. Wyatt Beach is the most beautiful beach on the island of Sicogon. It has a slight yellow-orange tint, fine sand, and crystal-clear waters with abundant corals, making it perfect for snorkeling. You can reach Sicogon Island from Estancia Fish Port by a passenger ferry or charter a motorized banca going to the island. There is a direct flight from Manila to Sicogon Airport Terminal via Air Swift, and it will take you 1 hour and 25 minutes. During the 70s and 80s, Sicogon was the famous island getaway for the rich and famous, but it was later overshadowed by Boracay and other nearby islands. The Ayala land is now slowly transforming Sicogon Island to its former glory. Just across Wyatt Beach is Tumacan Island, accessible by walking during low tide, where a magnificent sandbar will appear. Visitors can rent a cottage or camp on the beach overnight by paying 200 pesos, or $4. The island also offers fresh seafood ready to be cooked on the spot upon request by tourists. Number 2 on our lists, Gemaras Island. The island is situated south of Panay and north of Negros. It was once part of the province of Iloilo, but it is now regarded as a separate province. But even up to this day, it's hard to separate the two islands, knowing that Iloilo is the nearest gateway to Gemaras. According to the Guinness World Book of Records, the sweetest mango variety in the world is the Carabao mango, or Philippine mango, and the #1 source of these export-quality mangoes comes from the island of Gemaras. But Gemaras Island is not just about mangoes. The island is also known for its pristine white sand beaches and crystal clear waters. One of the known beaches in Gemaras is Iloilo Beach. It's not a powdery white sand beach like Boracay, but the rusty orange pebbles mixed with fine white sand and blue-green, emerald clear waters will surely captivate your senses. It will only take 15 to 20 minutes by boat from Iloilo Wharf to Jordan Gemaras. And from there, rent a trike or ride a multi-cab or jeepney going to Nueva Valencia town, where Iloilo Beach is located. Before we proceed to number 1, don't forget to subscribe, share, like, and hit the notification bell button. Thank you. At number 1, Ago Island, Concepcion, Iloilo. This small 8-hectare parcel of island northeast of Concepcion town proper is still considered by many to be a virgin island. It is just a 30-minute banca ride from Concepcion town, and it will cost you around 1,000 to 3,500 pesos, or $20 to $70, depending on the banca's size and the number of passengers it can accommodate. The entrance fee is 25 pesos, or 50 cents, the tent rental is 500 pesos, or $10, and if you plan to stay overnight, you'll have to pay 1,500 pesos, or $30. What makes this island amazing is the shifting sandbar from left to right depending on the wind's location. The beach area has white sand, crystal clear turquoise waters, and surrounding coral gardens that are perfect for diving, swimming, and snorkeling. There is no electricity or luxurious accommodation on the island, just nature's beauty for you to enjoy. The island is owned by the Valerius clan, and the only inhabitants of the island are the caretakers, who are tasked with cleaning and maintaining the island. The forested part of the island is a bird sanctuary, and the island used to have a source of fresh water. On the other side of the island, there are rocky portions with strong water currents that are not advisable for swimming. So those are my 5 picks for the best beaches to visit in Iloilo. But that doesn't end there. Iloilo has so many other beaches to visit. With so many islets surrounding Iloilo, you'll never run out of tropical paradise. If you plan to travel to these islands, here are my tips. 1. A dry bag is a must to place your personal belongings, especially the gadgets. 2. Bring power banks because not all islands have electricity, especially if you plan to stay overnight. 3. Bring adequate cash, there are no ATM machines on the islands. 4. Sunblock and mosquito repellent lotion. 5. Visit these islands during the summer months, from January to May or October to November. Stay safe and enjoy.